In my previous video, I had just gotten out of the kayak and I was checking out this other pond that is covered with lily pads. I don't know how many times I've told myself, one day I'm going to get in there with the kayak. Well, today's the day. I'm going to be using these H2O Xpress hollow body frogs. This one here is in natural green. It has a real soft, flexible body. This one here is in black. I'm fishing that on braided line. I don't remember what size that is. And I'm using my Abu Garcia Black Max baitcaster on a jawbone medium heavy 6'6" rod. Alright, well, let's see if I can paddle across these pads. Seems like the hardest thing is every time I come down with a paddle I'm hitting the top of the pads. But the kayak's moving over the pads pretty well. I found a nice little open area right here, so I decided to fish this area for a little while. I had a pretty good hit right here. I should have waited another second or two before setting the hook, and all I brought back this time was grass. What you're going to see here is a series of mistakes, but I want to share those too because it's a learning experience for me. I've got this one, and it feels really big too. But it runs me down under the pads. So the kayak starts moving towards the fish, which is what I want to happen to close that gap between me and the fish when it pulls me down under the grass or the pads. I wish at this point I would have steered the kayak over to the right in that open area of water, because right here I hit very thick pads. I am really struggling trying to paddle through these thick pads with one hand and not lose this fish. Now I'm just rocking back and forth trying to get the kayak to move. I really don't want to lose this fish. It felt nice. Right here's where the fish got off, I think. Left me with nothing but some lily pads and a messed up frog. I was able to get my frog put back together, and then this happened. Whoa, line drive to the noggin. Gonna slow that down and take another look at it. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon. It's hot. I'm tired. I just want to catch a fish so I can go home. I know there's good fish in here. I've missed several of them. I just want one. Okay, here we go. Now I just got a landing. All right. I don't know if I'm more excited or just flat out relieved, but it's not a bad fish. I feel like I was pretty hard on those H2O Xpress Frogs, and they held up well. Trying to find an open area through the pads to release the fish. Making my way back, gonna load up and call it a day. I'm glad I got out here and gave it a try. I want to take the lessons I learned today and try it again at some point. It will not be in the middle of the day again though. Until next time, get out there and cast your cares away.